Author and writer for The Guardian, Nick Davies, discussed the potential effects of new media on the journalism industry in an interview given when he came to do a question and answer session at the University of Brighton Hastings campus last week. The journalist played a key role in investigating the phone hacking scandal in 2011, which raised many questions about the ethics of the corporate media. His book about the scandal, Hack Attack, is to be adapted into a film directed by George Clooney, a story Clooney described as having all the elements: lying, corruption, and blackmail. Sadie Smith has the story.
Advancements in technology have changed every profession in some way. The way that social media can affect the journalism industry in particular has been a hot topic. Journalism lecturers here at the University of Brighton have been quite positive when it comes to the effect that social media might have on the journalism industry, but Nick Davies was a little more wary.
I would say a clear majority of people who are acting as citizen journalists are really, really bad at what they do. They don't have the skills, they don't have the resources, and most of them are not accountable because they hide behind anonymity. And what they're generating, at the same time as they complain about the mainstream media, some of which is justified, they're generating a kind of information chaos. So you get racists producing racist garbage to be read by racists, and they satisfy each other. Or religious people doing it for other religions. People who think the world's controlled by Martians doing it for other people who believe the same thing. And it's quite alarming, really, that the world can get drowned in falsehood and distortions put out by people who think they're journalists and they've got no idea what they're doing. So that's not to say all of them are like that. There's a small minority who are brilliant.
Journalism might face risk from the technological revolution, but there is a chance that it could also be just what the industry needs to restore its professional integrity. This has been Sadie Smith for Brighton Broadcaster News.
Cracking down on illegal drug use has always been a large part of police work, but is public opinion changing on the use of these substances? Cannabis in particular seems to be a burning issue for police and politicians alike.
For many, the 4th of April, or 420, is recognised as a day of celebration for the cannabis plant. But for the 53 people arrested at a pro-cannabis rally at London's Hyde Park on the weekend, the celebration was off. The day certainly brings to light the controversies surrounding the topic. In the UK, you could be faced with a £90 on-the-spot fine if caught in possession of the Class B substance, or land yourself up to 5 years in prison, and the sentence could be up to 14 years for supplying and growing. Throughout its history as a recreational drug, there has been extensive research into cannabis's effect on mental health, and its link to disorders such as schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Most research indicating that smoking from a young age may leave those predisposed to the illnesses vulnerable. But despite its stigma as a harmful substance, an increasing amount of studies from all over the world have found many medical uses for the drug, such as its role in fighting cancer, and also its many applications in the building and clothing industries. 23 states in the US have now decriminalized cannabis for medical use, and 4 of these states even allow for recreational use. So does this trend in legislation reform suggest that public opinions are changing when it comes to marijuana?
Yeah, of course they're changing.
Yeah, I do, because I read something online, and there was about 10,000 people in Hyde Park was it on Sunday? And we went to Hyde Park yesterday for 420. It was pretty good. There were loads of people there.
I think it's cultural. I think all the old propaganda, as people who believe that have died out, and then the younger generations are making their own mind.
I think so, because I've seen a lot of research where people want to use, is it cannabis oil that helps with cancer? And before I think it would have been a no-no, but I think people are more open for it now and the benefits, so.
As more research is released to the public, it looks like the grass may really be greener on the other side. This has been Sadie Smith for Brighton Broadcaster News.
It brings money into the community. And everyone's happy. Yeah, don't they? Everyone's happy. Look at them.
As a single parent of mixed-race children, one daughter gay, one daughter with disability, I really feel like Jack and the Green brings us all together.
guess meeting up with friends, meeting up with other people, seeing people dressing up, having that nice conversation breaker where, because people have made the effort of dressing up, it brings people together and it brings people out of their shell a bit more. So.
We love it. We love the opportunity to come together, celebrate the fantastic opportunities that Hastings got for us all.
Yeah, beginning of spring. Yeah, it's the beginning of spring. It just absolutely brings the whole community together. It's like you can be gone for a few days, just nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden, just everybody's out just having a most amazing time together. This is my sister who's only moved over 4 weeks ago from Dublin, and she just absolutely loves it.
It is a bit mental. I have never experienced anything. Even Paddy's Day back in Ireland is not the same as this. This is crazy stuff.
So you guys. Cheers, man. Guys.